Greetings, screeners and meaners. It's another edition of Check It If Collected Reviews. I'm your host, JRL Network, and today we're going to be checking out KBB MP10V. That's right, the KBB model of Masterpiece Prime, but the Voyager class. So, with that being said, let's go. Okay, screeners and meaners, and it is finally here. Masterpiece Prime KBB version, and this is the Voyager class. Do not know if they're going to do a Masterpiece. I'm pretty sure there's a Masterpiece P10 or something like that, or I'm not exactly sure it's out there, but just went ahead to show you guys right now of the side-by-side comparison. Go and just get that out the way. Matter of fact, since we already have Prime in the front, let's go and put them aside right here, and we do have Devastator, or not Devastator, aka Gravity Builder, and that is the clear version, since that's the last one I did. Just trying a little something different going into this stuff. And as you can see right now, he is almost 8 inches tall, about 7 3/4 or so. The box says 8 inches, and we're going to just say 7 3/4. And that's pretty much about it. When it comes to that, let's go ahead and get Devastator out of the way. Okay, screeners and meaners, and here we have him himself, and this is a very, very cool figure, I must say. So I'm just going to get in close to him right now. There he is. And we no really need to check out the box, to be honest with you, because I'm going to show you what's inside there anyway. Again, trying to save time on that. And this figure is really, really awesome, really, really cool. I mean, just really, really neat. I mean, the detail on him is absolutely amazing. This really is. All right, start at the feet. You see the feet right now have a bit of a swivel. It does have some closing clamp in action. Best due to transformation. Go up to the legs here. Do have the bend in the knee. All right, you do have the legs that do come out about that far. Still get enough kicking arrangement. You'll see how it comes out and the backs forwards, as I tried to show you as much of his agility in the stop motion mesh as I could. You see here as his chest, the chest does open, and there is a matrix in there, just in case you guys are wondering or have not known yet, or if you're on the fence about this. Right now, I finally found my little screwdriver. Don't know where that's been at. This is kind of hard sometimes to get open. I do try to open this here just to be on the safe side, but that's it. But you go ahead and get this side here and stuff, and I really don't want to mess it up and stuff, but it's really, really beautiful matrix. I have another matrix, but this one here particularly opens. Come on, get out of there. And then, you know, you can have that where it opens and comes back. Love that gimmick, really do. Just love it. And I believe this is metal. It feels like it might be metal, or really nice, really, really good plastic. Let's get that back in there. Okay, is that gonna stay? Good. It's gonna stay for now. All right. Head can look up and down due to transformation of the head, and it is on a swivel. Sorry, I got the focus there. Turn there. It's on a ball joint, so he can turn. So a lot of range of motion in the head. And then you have the arms here that does come out, and they kind of go in and out. So it depends on how you want to display him. All right, so arms does come down and here, and again, love that just above the elbow twist. Love that. I think that gives more range of motion from the body, in my honest opinion. And then you have the arms here, and then these are individuals hold out in the hands. Okay, the finger is individual, I'm sorry, individually articulated. Can't twist all the way around. Stacks are there, and you could just put him like so. And check out the back, almost forgot about that. And really, really cool figure, really, really awesome. It's just really, I gotta hand it to KBB because they really stepped their game up. Really, really so. And again, if you're looking at what's actually look at the box and what it looks like, this is it right here. This is the actually just the lid of the cover of the box. Just want to do that in there, and again, just trying to save some time to get into that. And that's what it looks like. You're gonna move that out the way, so you know what you're looking for. And then we're going to check out the accessories. I'm not going to connect any of the accessories. I only use one inside the stop motion, but that's pretty much about it. Okay, and with the accessories, you have the jetpack. And if anybody's familiar with this, it actually came with a Bumblebee. I'm not sure if it was a KBB company or not, but it has come with Bumblebee, and I think even Rodimus had the same version, if I'm not mistaken. And the the blasters in the back are actually articulated, which is pretty cool in certain extent and stuff like that. And they actually put some on the Gundam upgraded blasters, blaster backpacks, or all their upgrade to their weapons actually. And that goes around the back just like so. You don't even have to remove anything or everything and stuff. I know some people kind of like do it and try to have a certain way, but that's just how it looks. I mean, that's just how it goes and stuff. Whatever is jetpack, and besides its prime that goes into that's there too. You have the Megatron blaster, which is pretty cool, really cool. Heavily just looks like this. So just a side note, and I know a lot of people may sit up there and try to tear me up for this, but honestly, I never really liked Megatron as a blaster. And when he transformed smaller, I prefer him actually becoming a tank. I thought that was the best version of him, and I know a lot of people feel certain ways, but I think over time and stuff like that, it's just really always bothered me that he transformed that big, then transformed small. But it does beg the question of the upscaling and downscaling over the years of how Transformers can manipulate their metal and such forth or whatever. I say it's like nanotechnology, whatever sort, but that's fan fiction, and we're not going to get into that right now. And you have the blaster for Prime himself, the regular blaster. Don't too much care for this too much. It's loose and stuff in cases. I prefer more of the bigger blasters and stuff and the other renditions of him. But I guarantee they're probably trying to keep it small to sit up there, not overstep any, you know, what you call it, boundaries with Megatron, and that's just pretty much about it. And you do have a beautiful beautiful articulated, in my honest opinion, silver painted gold and whatever prime saber is what I've been calling it, and I know it has another name for it officially, but this right here is really cool. It's actually is all metal, and I think this part right here is plastic. You actually see the difference in finish if you actually look up there. I don't know if it's picking up on camera or not. I'm just gonna put that aside there and stuff. You do have the energy axe, which I thought was a cool addition into that. And if anybody's been watching the or been playing the game, if I think it's Earth Wars, if I'm not mistaken and stuff, he does have it in there, and it's really cool, really cool. And this fits on the hand like so, just to show some little things. It comes in there. I don't know if it fits all the way, if I'm doing it wrong or whatever the deal may be. I did it how I did it in the stop motion. That's pretty much about it. And then if you can see up there, look at the hands, there's a little port in there, and you can use these to actually go right in there, and he can hold this, you know, like so. He can hold Megatron, Mega Blaster, like so, down, and then he can also hold the Prime Saber, which that doesn't have a little groove in there. It just kind of sits there. It will follow his hand, but it's perfect for me because I use this, you know, for stop motion. I didn't use this in the stop motion. I actually used the axe, the energy axe, and I thought that was pretty much it. And then we have the other parts of, or the what you call the other additions or renditions of his face, head, sculpt, helmet, whatever you want to call it. And it's actually not working with me right now because I have the plastic piece right next to the camera, and that's it. So first we're going to be checking out is our Orion packs. All right, put that here to the side here. That just fell again. And then we have a more sinister looking mean version of Prime, and if you guys can see that. All right, let's see what that looks and stuff with some light in here. And then you have another version of Prime that looks like he just might just like had a bad day, just a really bad day, you know. It's going in there, and that works, and that's pretty much about it. So let's go and get to the size by size comparison. Here you have to the left Parakill, and then you have Leader Class. I do believe that might have been a Target exclusive. Optimus Prime. All right, you have Hexatron to your left, and then you have the upscale version of, I think, the first edition Optimus Prime. It's a knockoff, very cheap, rinky dinky plastic, whatever deal may be, but still works. Really cool, just metallic thing going on with that stuff. Really like that figure. And to better shed some light on the height, there you have Combiner Wars, Optimus Prime, and there you have Gravity Builder, not Devastator. All right, let's go and get to, well, not the usual three, but human size by size comparison. All right, these are the stand-in three. Mega Block / Mega Constructs Leatherhead, Mega Block / Mega Constructs Leatherhead, Ninja Turtle CMT, TMNT. And then we have the knockoff Minicon, and then we have another Mega Bloks Mega Constructs Halo figure meshed with an Assassin's Creed figure. So yes, all right, screeners and me, let's go and check out the alt mode. Okay, screeners and meters, here he is, MP10 or MP10, sorry, KBB version, Voyager Class V. And It is a beautiful, beautiful, nice, just gorgeous figure. Very simple to transform, very cool, very nice. And I must say, I must give big props, respect to KBB for stepping us up for this MPV. Yeah, so this is really cool. This is really, really neat. All right, gonna put them aside here. We're gonna bring in Zombie Motormaster so you guys can get an idea of the height and the look of it. I think the scale overall with the Mega Blocks and all the other figurines, I think this actually fits a little bit better as far as the girth, as far as the cabin goes on that. Just bring that in right quick and stuff. So with that being said, them being up there, let's go and get the size by size comparisons. There you his roll bar. That's alternators. Okay. Alternators Mirage, that works absolutely nothing whatsoever. I mean, it didn't even work with roll bar, so, you know, whatever. There's movie version Jazz, which kind of fits almost in everything, even if his leader, or what you call it, that small scale / deluxe that works with him. He even fits well with the alternators. It's just, I really like that Jazz. That was a really, really cool version of him. Red Alert, which is another one that kind of fits in all the size comparison because of the odd transformation and also the way he is, in which he's a Vulture class, but he ends up being a Voyager class, which is really strange and weird. That's whatever. And there you have Hound. That's the movie version knockoff, and that's supposed to be a leader class, which that fits on the scale. That actually works as far as it goes to a side-by-side comparison on a smaller scale note. All right, let's go and bring into the human size by size, or humans plus creature. That kind of works if it's a smaller semi. You know, that's just whatever. Okay, screeners and meaners, without further ado, you know you have more to view, so let's see what KBB Masterpiece 10V can do. Okay, screeners and meaners, hope you guys enjoyed that stop motions there. Had a lot of fun actually making that, and I must say the translucent or the clear not devastator / aka gravity builder MBK actually held up very well. Very impressed at that. Still has loose parts, but it actually did what it was supposed to do when the time it was supposed to do it. Okay, screeners and meaners, thank you guys so much for the watch. Appreciate it. I can't say it much. Thanks. Thank you. Some if you love me, share if you care, do what you do as long as you do it well. JR Network, and I'm out. Later.